It's a perfect day to swim today. That was so unexpected to see. I'm just amazed by this national park and what it really offers.
They have ruined our van.
Oh my god.
Hey there, we're Charlene, Chris and Holly, and we've been living and travelling full-time in our motorhome for almost 2 years now. This year we wanted to experience something different to what we used to, and we decided to cross over to the UK with our home on wheels. We are absolutely loving it here, exploring along the beautiful south of England, and today you join us on the North Coast of Devon.
It's a perfect day to swim today. Oh my goodness, this is so cold. I can't really feel my legs right now, but I have to get in. This is so wonderful to be here. And just look at this natural beauty. Woo! Such a lovely feeling to be here in the water. The outstanding views right here. And the waves coming in are so beautiful.
I was going to sit here and relax a bit, but the tide's coming in. We've had to move the towel 3 times already. And when Charlene leaves her to go swimming, Holly doesn't shut up. It's a nice day today, but not warm enough for a swim, in my opinion.
Cold, but worth it. Let's go, honey.
And she's off.
So back home, the temperature had to be around 26 degrees to get myself in the water. But today it's around 14 degrees and I just went in. I can't believe that I did it. Look at the tide, it's coming again.
Originally, we were sitting somewhere over there near that first wave, and the tide's just come in, and it's nearly reached our stuff, so we need to go back there, I think. We were supposed to start our trip to Wales yesterday, but we've had a search about Devon and there are some amazing spots here. So instead of shooting up to Wales, we're going to drive along the North Coast of Devon and take it a bit slow.
I'm so grateful that we came to this small town, you know, because there was a parking right here, 5 minutes away. And it's so good because the other beaches, you know, that are along the coast, it's a bit problematic to find a parking there and stay the night there. So this was amazing.
So we're back out here for a little sunset walk.
Right there is called Lundy Island. It's a wildlife island, perfect for hikers. You can go, I think, for a day trip there.
You have to go by boat. But the sunsets here
Look at these.
are really crazy. Like last night, it's one of the reasons why we stayed here. We were driving along the coast and we had an epic sunset. It was really, really beautiful. And I'm glad Charlene convinced me to spend some more time along the coast before we continue.
So amazing. There's a little bit of everything here. Just a simple park up by the sea can change your whole day completely. I'm definitely going to miss these coast vibes and the sound of the waves coming in. I'm very grateful that we had fantastic weather here, and I swam as well for the very first time in 2023. We today got to see another beautiful sunset. getting a bit chilly now, so let's get back to Stanley. Some park hops aren't always good for light sleepers like me. The sound of the seagulls woke me up around 4 a.m. So I waited for the first light and came out for a walk. I wanted to enjoy my final morning along the coast. A truly beautiful way to start the day, apart from all the rubbish everywhere from the day before.
So this is where we parked up for the last 2 nights, and it's been pretty nice. Very narrow road, and it does get a bit busy, so you do hear cars going by. But if you live in your van, you know that you love a flat parking, and this one was just perfect. And obviously the main positive of this place, it's just about 5-minute walk from Westward Ho Beach, which is down there. Another downside though is the seagulls. I think they have ruined our van. Oh my God, what a mess. We normally love to take the scenic route, but I think here in the UK we have to change our strategy a bit because we seem to be getting into a pickle on the daily. Some of these roads are like really, really narrow, and luckily we've got a lot of patient drivers that let us through.
I feel like we're driving in an entire garden all the time because wherever you look here, you just see flowers, trees, and grass everywhere. And they're so well taken care of as well.
And all these potholes here in the UK are breaking out handy. Our fridge was opening up. I think it's not broken because we managed to fix it, but the clip is not holding properly. So sometimes the fridge just goes open when we go around the bend. As much as we're loving it here in the UK, these roads are ruining our van.
Or maybe you need to drive a bit slower.
Wow, there's so many surfers out here.
Yes. I think this is our best park up in Devon. It has to be. Look at this wonderful view.
We are on a lay-by here. We've driven further along the coast of Devon and we've just reached this large bay. We're obviously a bit above it, as you can see. There we're just overlooking the whole bay. It's full of surfers. We think this is called Saunton Bay.
We need to check, yeah, let me check.
Because we were just driving along and we pulled over as soon as we saw it.
Saunton, yeah.
And we're actually so lucky that we found the spot because we're obviously quite a long motorhome at 7.5 meters. There was just this like double parking spot here at the front of the lay-by and we fit in exactly. And I think this is the perfect spot to have a bit of a late breakfast. Arlene's on the cider this morning.
Chris can't drink, so because he's driving, so I'm drinking them.
There you are, guys, that's the truth. But I will take a little sip.
Good, huh?
Ah, lovely.
Let's start. We love baked beans.
Charlene has been up since God knows what hour. She woke up really early today and she's going to get back to sleep. So I've left her in the van to relax a bit and enjoy her cider. And I've just come for a lovely hike here along the coast of Devon. There's like this little pathway all along the coast, really amazing landscape. There was the open beach with people surfing, and now I've come to this area with all these rugged rocks. And I think if I continue this way along the coast, I should arrive at Croyd Beach, which is one of the most beautiful beaches along the coast here in Devon. I've most likely said this already, but Cornwall and Devon have really blown us away. I wasn't really excited about this part of the trip, to be honest. I was just looking forward to get up north. But honestly, this coastline here from Cornwall all the way to up here, the north of Devon, is absolutely beautiful. We've obviously had quite a lot of good weather as well the last 2 weeks, which has made it even more perfect. So this path that I'm walking on has abruptly come to a stop. I thought it continued down here, but it's just a big drop here, and the kind of fence is all broken off. I need to go over there, so I need to kind of get round here somehow. I don't even think there's any stairs up there. Please, yes, looks like it. Yeah, Luckily, there's some stairs here. I can get back to the road from this way. Bloody hell, this rubbish here. Oh. So after that detour, I'm back on the path again and heading towards the beach. I can actually see it already just in the distance. What I've noticed is that the coastline here along Devon is very similar to that of Cornwall, but I think Cornwall is just a little bit more polished and there's a bit more organisation. I think, like in regards to signs, fences and stuff like that, Devon is a bit more raw, which I like, but Cornwall was just so like picture perfect wherever we went. We found a few more park ups for free, at least here, whereas Cornwall was quite a bit difficult. So I've made it round the corner, managed to get a glimpse of Croyd Beach, which is behind me, another popular beach with surfers here along the coast of Devon. And this coastline here was last year named as an official surfers reserve, and I can see why. Pick me up. And we're actually leaving the coast. Now we're heading towards Exmoor National Park, and I think we've got another 24 hours of good weather, so we're going to make the most of it.
Oh my god.
And all of a sudden Charlene is driving slowly now.
I always drive slow.
So we've made it to Exmoor National Park. The drive here into the middle of the national park was absolutely stunning, and we're really happy to kind of see a bit of a different landscape now that we've been the last few weeks along the coast. Pretty cold as well at the moment. We've had a little walk about here. Really beautiful area. We found this park up. It's just like on a lay-by on the side of the road. I think we're going to sleep here tonight, and then tomorrow morning we're going to head out and explore. Maybe we might even be able to see some deer. The sun is back out today and we're out and about exploring a bit of Exmoor National Park. There's quite a few different trails here, so it's a bit confusing really. We didn't know which direction to go, but we've just taken this path. There was a gate behind the van, so we just went with that. And oh my god, it's so beautiful here. What I really love about this place is we're totally isolated. I saw another dog walker 15 minutes ago, but apart from that, we're just on our own in the middle of Exmoor National Park. It's really nice to be alone in nature after spending some time along that busy coast. Now while we're here, we do want to try and spot some wildlife. This place is actually home to the red deer. It's unlikely we'll see one, but we're definitely going to try.
As we were driving yesterday, I felt like we were driving in another country because it doesn't feel like this is England. It feels like we're on another planet here. There are about 3,000 deer in this park. It's just amazing. And I hope that we can spot some today. Holly is enjoying it so much in this open space here. She's smelling everything. Seeing something moving there. I think they're deer, huh? Oh my god, those are deer, I think. Because they're in a group, you know? Horses, instead of horses, they don't move like that. Those are deer, babe.
I think so, yeah.
Those are deer.
Let's get a closer look.
I don't know how we can get there because look at this. There's a river, I think, down here. Oh my god, yeah, they are. I think we need to change to that.
So we just sat down here, trying to be as quiet as possible. The deer, or whatever they are right in front of us. They're on the other hill, but we want to try and wait a bit in case they come down, and that way we can get a closer look at them and see whether they are the red deer. What do you think?
I think they are. They're coming very slowly.
Yeah, but they're coming down a few steps and then they're changing direction. I think they don't know where they're going. We just camped up here and we're going to wait a bit wildlife enthusiasts out there? Are they red deer or just normal deer?
That was so unexpected to see 7 deer. We're lucky because even the weather, it's not muddy, so we could like sit down and watch them slowly. Apart from red deer, there are also some ponies here in this national park, and I really would love to see one. This is so rural, and we can definitely say that it's not very popular because the footpath, it's not very clear, and also there aren't a lot of signs, so it's very raw.
We're lost.
We're lost, yeah.
We're trying to find our way back right now. We're a bit confused.
Hello. I just saw like 30 deer together on that side, and I really would like to see them, so I don't know what we're gonna do. I can either walk there or Chris can drop me off, and just stop by for a little bit. So, I don't know. Which one is the best, Chris?
I don't know, it's got so windy now.
Yeah, so windy. I decided to walk on and get a closer look. It is such a wonderful feeling to be in nature and spot some wildlife as well. There were plenty of red deer there, huh? Really amazing. I'm just amazed by this national park and what it really offers. I also met a local and he was explaining to me about the horns. I didn't know that they shed them. They're gone now.
Janet's probably just been round to pick the horns up.
And there was a woman as well with her quad bike, and she was collecting them. What do you do with the horns then?
They mount them. They mount them on like a piece of wood, and then people buy them.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
They cost a lot of money.
Yeah, they do, yeah.
This was actually a very decent park up. There are hardly any cars that pass at night. We were tucked away in this little lay-by. Perfect spot to start on the trails as well, so we really loved it here. But we're very dirty, we haven't got any water, and we need to go and fill up and everything. So we found a campsite about 30 minutes away, still in the Exmoor National Park, and we're going to head there, get topped up and see what they have to offer. As we were driving out of Exmoor National Park, we saw something and definitely had to stop.
Oh, he's coming.
Yeah, I'm calling him.
Ooh.
They call me the horse whisperer.
It's not a horse, it's a pony, babe.
Pony whisperer.
These are the Exmoor ponies I was looking for. Nearly going extinct during World War II. There are now over 500 ponies here in Exmoor, and although they are owned, they roam freely throughout the national park, as they should. Oh, he came for a pet. Hey. Hello. Oh, those ears. How cute. This is the pure joy of road tripping, because you can stop whenever you see something like this.
Originally we wanted to spend some time at Dartmoor National Park. Well, I'm so glad that we found time at least for Exmoor. Really an amazing spot. We better get going now because the campsite will be closed by the time we get there. If we keep stopping to say hello to every horse, or pony, sorry. We have just checked in to our lovely campsite. It is really nice here. I think you can hear the birds singing. This place is called the Black Cock Inn. Cock is in the birds. And this is where we're going to be for the next 2 days. We're going to relax here a bit. We're still in Exmoor National Park, but just on the outskirts now. And I've got to say, I'm really happy that we've got some time to explore this place, because originally we were going to keep on going through and travel up to Wales. So Glad we got to spend some time here. If you enjoyed watching today's video, please hit the like button as it helps us out. If you're new here, subscribe and we'll see you in the next one.